Thanks for logging on to ABC15.com. I'm Nohelani Graff with your most accurate forecast. The 70s are back. We begin a cooling trend to start off this work week, but even colder mornings are ahead, so start digging out those warmer sweaters and jackets. The great news is we're going to stay dry through Halloween. Here's your Valley planner for your Monday. It is going to be a cooler start to the morning, but we're going to stay in the 60s for most of the mid-morning hours, so maybe roll those windows down as you're heading out to lunch this afternoon. Lunch on the patio might even be in order. We're not going to warm into the 70s until just after lunchtime, and then by those mid-morning hours, we're in the low 70s. Mild evening on tap as we start to drop back down into the 60s. But that forecast high for today in the valley, 74 degrees. So great weather if you want to get a hike in after work or maybe a late afternoon run. Also, that UV index has dropped down to a 4, so it's about a 45-minute burn time, but make sure you're still putting that sunscreen on. Also, our air quality is in the moderate range. Overnight lows are going to get very cold tomorrow morning. In the high country, we dip down to 20 degrees in Flagstaff, the Grand Canyon dropping into the teens. Tomorrow morning, it'll be 20 degrees in Window Rock and just above the freezing mark in the Show Low area. South in Arizona to our south, 39. The forecast low in Casa Grande. In Phoenix, we start dropping down into the 40s. This is all part of a storm system that has crossed over our state and a system of low pressure bringing us these cooler temperatures. We continue to see a light rain snow mix through the middle of the afternoon in the high country in eastern Arizona, but that will clear out by the second half of the day, and then we dry out statewide for the rest of the afternoon, but those temperatures really start to take a dip. An early look at that Halloween forecast as the kids head out the door on Thursday evening. It is going to be cooler in the 60s and continuing to drop as they go door to door. So just make sure maybe they've got some light layers ready underneath those costumes. We'll enjoy temperatures in the mid to low 70s all week long, but those overnight lows in the valley take us into the 40s. By Thursday morning, we're in the low 40s, which means some valley cities could dip into the upper 30s. And then we slowly start to warm up by the end of the work week into the upper 70s by Friday, and then by the weekend, the low 80s look to make their return with sunny skies across the valley.